So, you want to know how photosynthesis and cellular respiration work? Well, okay, damn, you didn't have to tell me twice. Anyways, starting with photosynthesis. Wait, hold up.
Photosynthesis.
Plant take in sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water to produce sugar and oxygen. Why, you might ask?
It's so we can live, stupid.
Oh yeah, this is also written in chemical form most of the time, so let me change this real quick. Yeah! So if we looked in the chloroplast of the cell, this is where the real magic happens. In the thylakoid. What a word. In the thylakoid, this is where light reactions happen. It takes in light, water, and ADP+, that is from Calvin cycle, and releases oxygen. ATP and ATPH goes into the Calvin cycle. The Calvin cycle then takes in CO2, ATP, and ADPH, and gives the light cycle NADP+, and ADP plus P. Damn, that's so many letters that my mind can't even keep up. Oh yeah, and it also releases sugar, but nobody really cares about that. It's literally just a cycle happening between light reactions and the Calvin cycle, except they both release different things, that being oxygen and that other thing. So yeah. Alright, let's move on to cellular respiration. Every living being has it in them. This happens in the mitochondria of an animal cell. Cellular respiration has 4 steps. They are glycolysis, preparatory reaction, citric acid cycle, and electron transport chain. Glycolysis takes place in the cytoplasm. The glucose is broken down to make pyruvate. NADH and ATP are also produced. The next step is the preparatory reactions. The pyruvate is taken into the mitochondria and turned into acetyl-CoA. While that is happening, CO2 and more NADH is produced. In the citric acid or curd cycle, the CO2 from the preparatory reaction is oxidized, and so it becomes CO2 and released. FADH2 and more ATP and NADH is produced. Electron transport, or ETC for short, takes the FADH2 and NADH from the last step to give electron to ETC. This step requires oxygen because it is the final acceptor of the electron in the chain. It produces H2O, so this step is the origin of the water in the equation of cellular respiration. 32 to 34 ATP molecules are produced. Cellular respiration thus produces a maximum of 36 to 38 ATP.